This week I've been driving the 2024 Ford Ranger. This is the Lariat trim. It is 4x4. It has the FX4 Off-Road Package. And after a full week of driving this thing, I can confidently say that Ford got this one right. The last Ranger was good, but it had its issues. An outdated interior, old tech, and it lacked the power that some people wanted. Well, that's changed. Today, in this video, we're diving into what makes this Ranger a solid truck and a great daily driver, including some off-roadness. Let's dive into it. All right, first off, sorry about the voice. Just getting over some really nasty crap. That being said, before we dive into this Lariat, let's talk about the trims really quickly. You do have an XL, an XLT, the Lariat, and the Raptor is now here in the States for the Ranger. Obviously, this one we're focusing on this Lariat with the FX4 package.
At first, I wasn't so sure about the new design. It seemed to lean more towards the Maverick's rounded look instead of the F-150's more boxy look and aggressive styling. But after spending time with it, especially in hot pepper red metallic, I really like it. The C-clamp LED headlights give it a tough presence. The bold front grille makes it stand out. And overall, the truck looks well proportioned with a 128-inch wheelbase and 18-inch machine alloy wheels, black running boards, and LED tail lamps. The Ranger looks modern while keeping that rugged truck identity. What do you think? Drop a comment below. Around back, we've got a remote tailgate lock, a power sliding rear window, and a spray-in tough bed liner to protect the bed from all the abuse you can throw at it. It's simple, practical, and gets the job done.
All right, guys, let's talk quickly about the interior, starting with these seats. These are black leather trimmed seats with white contrast stitching. They are heated and cooled. Very nice, very comfortable. And overall, the interior is a very black and chrome look. Let's go ahead and kick it on. Push button start, and the push button is on the steering column here. You get the familiar Ford chimes. And one of the big things to notice here is the large 12-inch vertically mounted display that has a ton of features with Ford Sync. And of course, one of those is Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. It does have wireless CarPlay. Below the screen, you can see there are some physical buttons for some of the AC and heat controls and a volume knob, but a lot of the stuff is buried in the screen, including for those heated seats and heated steering wheel. We also do have 360 cameras in here, including a large top screen for the front or backup camera, and 360 here on the bottom that you can adjust. Below those buttons on the screen is a tray here. You've got a wireless charger, USB Type-C and USB Type-A hookups down here. You do have an electronic gear shifter. You push in the button in the front, and then you can pull it back to reverse. We got that 360 camera, neutral and drive, and then all the way back. You do have manual shift buttons here on the side of the shifter. Personally, I think they just get in the way more because you accidentally hit them, and I could do without them. Next up, we have an electronic parking brake. We have an array of buttons down here for parking, traction control off, auto start stop feature off, and then a button for some quick terrain management. You got your drive modes here, which consist of normal, eco, sport, tow haul, slippery, mud ruts, sand, and that's it. You also have your buttons for 2-wheel high, 4-wheel high, and 4-wheel low right here, and some trailering control. Armrest, nice and squishy. Good size cubby there. Steering wheel is nice, leather wrapped, grippy. You've got all the buttons you would expect from a Ford. You do have 2 stalks on either side, and then your large LCD driver information display. And as you saw, when you change drive modes, it does change in color and give you a little bit of a different look. Back seats are decent enough. I can fit back there just fine. Plenty of headroom, plenty of knee room. Kids back there, no issues. And you do have the power opening little rear window. All right, well, I think that's a good look around the interior. Let's get this thing out on the road.
Under the hood, my Ranger Lariat FX4 is packing the 2.7-liter EcoBoost V6. It's pushing out 315 horsepower, 400 pound-feet of torque, and let me tell you, this thing moves. The 10-speed automatic transmission is smooth and refined. No weird hesitation, no gear hunting, and even under harsh acceleration, it just feels right. What about the fuel economy? The EPA rates it at 19 miles per gallon city, 23 miles per gallon highway with a 20 mile per gallon combined rating. And in my time with this truck, I've been right around the 20 miles per gallon mark. It's not bad, especially considering how much power this engine has. Ride quality is really solid too. The FX4 Off-Road suspension is firm but comfortable, and the truck feels planted on the highway while still being maneuverable around town. All right, let's talk off-road. The Ranger comes with the FX4 Off-Road Package, which means you're getting off-road tuned suspension, skid plates to protect the underbody, all-terrain tires, an electric locking differential, and Ford's terrain management system with multiple drive modes. These features help the Ranger tackle rough terrain without breaking a sweat. Now, I didn't get to do any extreme off-roading in my test week, but the hardware here is solid. If you're looking for a truck that can handle trails without jumping into a full-on Raptor, the FX4 package is a great choice. When it comes to towing, the Ranger is rated for up to 7,500 pounds, which puts it right at the top of the midsize truck segment. With the advanced towing package and integrated trailer brake control, this thing is ready to haul. So what's the verdict? After a week with this new Ranger Lariat FX4, I'm seriously impressed. Ford fixed what needed fixing. The interior is better. The tech is modern, and that 2.7-liter EcoBoost delivers the power this truck needs. It's the perfect size, big enough to be useful, but not so big that it's a pain to drive every day. The FX4 Off-Road Package gives it real capability and still rides comfortably on pavement. If you're looking for a mid-sized truck with power, tech, and versatility, the Ranger should absolutely be on your short list.
All right, guys, well, that's going to be it for this one. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit the thumbs up button. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think about the Ranger. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. We do a different review every week. Also, check out TXGARAGE.com, where we've got a lot of written reviews as well as event and news coverage from a lot of great authors over there, not just myself. Really worth checking out, TXGARAGE.com with that. Thanks for sticking with this one. See you next time.